Notes from Underground plunges us into the mind of a man unlike any other. He's highly intelligent, deeply self-aware, and utterly alienated. This is the underground man, our guide through the darkness of the human psyche. He's a recluse, choosing to isolate himself from the world he despises. His underground is both a physical space and a representation of his mental state. He's trapped in a cycle of self-loathing and intellectual over-analysis. Despite his bitterness, there's a strange allure to his voice. He's brutally honest, even about his own flaws. He recognizes his contradictions and the absurdity of his existence. This raw honesty makes him strangely relatable, even in his most unlikable moments. The underground man is deeply cynical about the world and the people in it. He sees through the facades of politeness and social conventions. He despises the idea of progress and rationality championed by the Enlightenment. He believes that humans are driven by darker impulses, by selfishness and a desire for power. He sees society as a machine designed to crush individuality and enforce conformity. His cynicism is a defense mechanism, a way to protect himself from the pain of disappointment and rejection. He sees the world as a stage where everyone is playing a role. He refuses to participate in this charade, choosing instead to retreat into his own isolated world. But this isolation comes at a cost, fueling his loneliness and despair. What makes Notes from Underground so compelling is its brutal honesty. The underground man doesn't shy away from the ugliest parts of human nature. He exposes our selfishness, our vanity, and our capacity for cruelty. He challenges the idea of a rational and inherently good human being. He argues that our desires are often irrational and contradictory. We crave freedom, but fear the responsibility that comes with it. We long for connection, but push others away. The underground man's insights are often painful to confront. He forces us to look in the mirror and acknowledge the darkness within ourselves. This honesty can be unsettling, but it's also liberating. It allows us to move beyond superficiality and engage with the complexities of the human experience. Notes from Underground grapples with timeless philosophical questions. The underground man rails against the constraints of society and the illusion of free will. He questions the nature of love and the possibility of genuine connection. He yearns for freedom but struggles to define what it truly means. He desires love but sabotages any chance of finding it. His struggles reflect our own search for meaning and purpose in a complex and often unforgiving world. Dostoevsky's masterpiece is a timeless exploration of the human condition. It's a book that stays with you long after you finish reading, prompting self-reflection and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us.